the world's first. Not second, not third, not fourth. The first nuclear power plant. We're gonna go check it out.
Radioactive Waste Management Complex.
What?
We're all gonna turn green from radioactive waste.
What?
Hey, but if we turn green, then we get superpowers, right?
Yeah.
What's your superpower gonna be?
Mind control.
Oh, you're gonna have radioactive mind control?
I'm gonna have teleportation.
Teleportation? I think I want to be radioactive, like flash fast.
What is Miller gonna be?
Miller is gonna be a radioactive terrorist.
No,
Miller's gonna be like the Hulk smash, right? He's gonna be a Hulk.
Wait, no, Evelyn's gonna be.
Evelyn,
Wait.
Evelyn's gonna have a radioactive appetite and just eat everything in sight. Blah, 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 blah. Look at that huge lava rock.
This is like twice her size.
I know. You know, for a nuclear power plant, this looks kind of small.
Yeah. But it was the first, so.
Can you see if anybody's home?
Yeah. Oh.
Is it open?
It's locked.
Let's take a step into the past.
Come on in.
Where are you guys from? Idaho. What part?
Idaho.
Nice. You're not too terribly far away. Well, welcome to the museum.
I'm excited.
Good, I'm glad. So, what we got for you guys?
Guided tour. So we have a couple questions we need answered, right?
Yeah.
I guess we're coming into a classroom. What does atomic mean?
I don't know.
Flip that switch. Go. Oh, I don't know. So, uranium-235 is an atom that splits or fissions when struck by a neutron.
A neutron is in an atom, right?
That is correct.
I wrote a page about atoms.
So, what's on the inside of an atom?
A neutron, which are surrounded by electrons orbiting in a shell-like cloud. Smaller shells are surrounded by larger shells, which makes an atom.
That's pretty smart. In World War II, scientists discovered how to split atoms and use the energy to make bombs.
Here in this power plant, EBR-1, scientists learn how to split atoms in a controlled way so they can make electricity to watch TV or do video games. Dun dun dun!
Or watch Team Adventure Buddies. We get to learn about the process, and we get to check out the nuclear reactor, the control room, the rod farm, all the cool places where it happened. Let's go check it out. A knack for keeping cool. Puns.
I don't get it. Hello, I am Dr. Plutonium, which is the scientific word for nuclear weapons. Now, I do not do puns around here. A pun is a joke. A pun is a play on words. A knack for something means you are able to do it. Moving on. Now here is the joke. They use sodium and potassium in a nuclear reaction as a coolant. Now, right here is Na, which equals sodium. Now, K equals potassium. If you put Na together, that makes NAC. This could be how you spell it, but whatever. When you take a knack for keeping cool, it's funny! I still don't do puns. Knack! A knack! Knack! A knack! Knack! A knack! Knack! A knack! Should we go into number 3? Let's do it. I'm looking in there and there's a lot of buttons. This is the control room! What was it? Hey! We're having control room 4! Press all the buttons! Which is orange?
fuel in these rods, and then they would put it down into the reactor.
The steam that came out of this reactor would spin this turbine.
On December 20th, 1951, 4 ordinary light bulbs. 4 ordinary light bulbs came to life. They were the first bulbs ever lit by energy generated from a nuclear power. That's just a floor mopper. Is this a nuclear powered floor mopper? Probably not. What is radiation?
Okay, actually there's alpha particle, beta particle, gamma ray, neutron radiation, all sorts of radiation. Radiation.
Let's go to number 9.
What's this right here?
I don't know. It's the same picture in my
Look, yeah. So, what are these ones on the outside?
Those are neutrons. No, those are electrons.
Those are electrons. So, which ones are the positive ones on the inside?
Protons.
And then which ones are the neutral ones on the inside?
Neutrons.
That is correct. Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for the smarty pants?
They store all of these fuel rods in this vault. Are we allowed to go in there?
I don't think so. So this is the rod farm, where they would store irradiated elements from the reactor until it could be processed in the hot cell. This is so smart, I don't understand what's happening. Yeah, they didn't have computers and iPads, so whenever they used a rod from the rod farm, they wrote it on a chalkboard to keep track of it, which is... You don't want to mess that up. The mechanical hands.
It says, please
These
do
are
not
first ever
touch.
devised remote handling of radioactive materials hands inside the hot cell. Duplicated every motion applied to the controls by the operator on the outside.
It says, please do not touch.
Oh yeah, don't touch it.
Wait.
So this is where they handle radioactive material with robot arms.
With robot arms. Now we're going to try to use a manipulator arm like my arm. Okay.
So we're gonna see how good Presli would be at being a nuclear scientist. She's going to try and take this manipulator arm
Number 1.
and stack a block. Go, Press.
Wait, how many blocks?
All right, so pick that one up. Squeeze it. Now pick it up and put it in that other one.
Here's where they hand the gloves to get radioactive stuff like this.
There you go. There's one over there. Reach over there. You got it. Get right there. Right there, Hayes. You got it. No, you can't. No, you can't take it. You can't take
I
it.
just want to see it.
You can't bring it out. It's radioactive, so you can only handle it in there.
So we're going downstairs.
Let's go. Now we're in the basement. So here they would control the rate of the reactor with an elevator thing that would lift this cone up and down and control like how many neutrons were bouncing off the reactor. I don't understand it really, but I know this is how they did it and this is where they did it so they could look into the reactor. Warning. Hello, Fred. Warning.
The concrete was almost 48 inches thick. That's thick.
That helped protect everybody from the radiation. If you look through the window. and see the repair room. So these windows are lead and they absorb the light and the radiation, which from the inside you could actually see out. I see you guys. There's zombies. So this is where the liquid metal reactor coolant was transferred to a second liquid metal system. And that's it, guys. That's the whole thing. Does anybody understand what happened here today? This was the first nuclear power plant. Super awesome to see how they did it. Should we head to the next adventure?
Yeah! CBR, can you hear me? Control hit 1, check, how are you doing? That's a fluid. Check!
Hey.
Shut down bypass. Yeah! Nuclear power plant was awesome. Awesome! On to the next adventure. See you on the next adventure. You want to see the heat transfer experiment? Build reactors? Let's go!